5, you know, because I mean, at this point, that's where we are.
Yeah. Let's see. My phone. Oh my goodness. I'm having technical difficulties over here tonight. All right. All right, we back. We back. We back in the building.
You
Don't
go to
blame us.
learn.
Blame Madden.
But as I was saying, I think the thing is right now is everybody's feeling their own feet. That's why week 1. I mean, as of recent, we've been seeing 70 points, 60 points, 50 points, 60 points, 60 points. And I'm like, golly, like, what is going on? I think while I'm at it, my biggest shock right now has to be Mo, though.
What's Mo record?
It's 1-3, and he only beat the Bears user who's new to Madden. I think my problem with Mo is that he can do way better. That dude spends a lot of time on his game, believe it or not. I believe he does. And I just thought with all them weapons, now granted the Falcons don't have the greatest defense, but I thought with all them weapons you would at least put up, you know, 20, 30 points. I mean, something like that. And so while I'm on that, that was it. Now number 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I told you I had Ike.
Oh, got my upgrade. Oh, sorry.
Okay, who's your number 4?
My number 4 is Tad. Finally, he cracked the top 5. I got Tad for the number 4.
We agree with that. Now Tad. I will say he's playing on the entire different level right now.
He playing lights out. Playing lights out, man.
Crazy, and it's not just Tyreek Hill, because he just played Chris, and Chris shut down Tyreek Hill in a way better way than and people recently have. So he lost to Farrell 64-39. I think he got pissed off about that, so he came back and put 70 points on Uri Head. He beat me 35-28. He beat Dez 45-15. Then he beat Chris 49-39. Now he plays D-Mac next. Then he plays the Broncos. Then he plays Ben. Then he plays the Panthers. And so he
I hope if he played me, I'm just giving Force win. I ain't got time.
Well, he does play you week 12. He has a very interesting approach, and I know a lot of people say, well, it's only because he got Hill, but that dude had Hill in the past. He had Mahomes and Hill in the past, and they were just as fast.
No, it could be the other guy though.
I know, but at the same time,
and they got that running back now.
Tad hasn't had time in years to like. There were times when he was missing 6 or 7 games, not even starting off the year, and this is the first time that we've seen him in a while since probably Ken been around.
That's right. That's when he was really good back then.
Do you remember Tad when he was in Jay's division and he had to win about 3 or 4 games straight, and everybody who was on the podcast counting, I'll never forget counting him out, and he won every single game. And I just believe that with Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, I wouldn't be shocked if he draft another speed wide receiver. It's gonna be insane. Mahomes already has his contract. Mahomes already has his contract, so he don't have to worry about that. And so shout out to him, salute to him.
Definitely.
I think that,
big ups to Tad.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Oh, so people leave it because we said Tad number 3? He said, "I'll take it."
I think Tad is number 4 for me.
Oh wait, yeah, he was number 4, right? Yeah.
Well, this is where we get tricky. Okay. So, number 3 for me is D. Now, who's number 3 for you?
Terrence Knighton.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Now, you can...
Yeah.
You can have fun explaining that one. Go ahead.
Well, I actually... he said WTF. Well... I actually agree with you with when you said his schedule is a little easier than most. So that's why I had to knock him down. And it's not like he's like dominating You know, he's winning.
Here's the thing I find interesting about him. I'll tell him right now, he's not number one on my list either. He's number two on my list. Well, first of all, I'll explain why number one is number one when I get there. But he beat the Dolphins. He blew him out. I mean, he blew him out. He beat JD, who is a top maybe 12 user in here. He beat Dez, who was known to be a top 2 user. I mean, Dez was number 2. He beat Mo. I think the thing is, I want to see him. Listen, so far he shut us down. I mean, he's undefeated right now. I think his only argument is going to be, if I kept winning, how did I jump from number 1 to number anything else? Well, I never put my list out, but he is a very good user. I've watched him play, and I don't think that he said something. Remember, he said something on the podcast about he gonna have 1,000 yards with all his wide receivers. I don't think that'll happen. I do not think that'll happen. But defensively, I don't think many are fucking with him. I've really have sat back and watched him play on defense when he streams. I don't think many defensively are up there with him.
He said 800. He said 800, not 1,000.
Oh, did he? Yeah, and his scores that he posted are beyond good. He's number 2 on my list. Number 3 is D. But like I said, if Seahawks comes in and he plays D and he beats him by more than 10 points, I think it's fair to throw him to number 1 and keep him up there.
Light Bright is in the building talking about Jay and Terrence Knighton should be 1 and 2. Which one respectively? Which one should be 1? Which one should be 2? It doesn't matter what you think because you're not even on the list, Light Bright.
My number 1 and number 2 is Jay and Seahawks. Yeah, they are. And I'll explain Jay in a minute. But who's your number 2? Oh yeah, who's your number 2?
My number 2 is Jay.
Okay.
And my number 1 is D. And that could go vice versa with me.
I just think that, and I don't like Jay. He's annoying as shit. Because, you know, he always attacking my Ravens. But realistically speaking, he traded for Jalen Hurts. I called him a cow. I called him a bitch, a cow. I called him all types of names. But that was probably one of the smartest trades that he made because he turned around and he's doing very well with him. Jay. When Jay played Ike today, I think I seen, you know, why he's so angry. He's just so angry. His team is flying high. He beat the Giants 31-14, turned around, shut out the Broncos 44-0, turned around, beat Farrell 38-13, though I heard it was a lag fest, turned around, beat the Titans user 49-7. That's the Titans user that quit. That's not very. And then he turned around and beat Ike 41-24. He then plays Spivey next week, and then he plays me. And then he on a bye week. Then he played JD, and
Now, if Jay goes 6-0, he need that bye week just to rest his fingers because he blowing everybody out. Oh wait, Reese said.
Well, not only that.
Reese, on my list you were number 8. On Kai's list you were number 7. Yes, Tad, we know you're back.
Yeah, Terrence. D is Cardinals. Cardinals gonna lose to the Cowboys. I don't know. See, because Cardinals. Fun fact about the Cardinals. Cardinals came in. I think he was like right behind Ben as far as best user for last year because I thought he won like 2 Super Bowls or 3. I don't know. It was somewhere around there. I think Ben won the most Super Bowls. Like I said, the hardest downfall. Farrell said he's 13. Yeah.
What team is Farrell?
He's the Texans.
You're not even on my list.
Oh wow.
Nah, I'm only joking. You've been blowing people out lately.
I think that I can't wait to see Cardinals and Seahawks. If Terrence beats the Cardinals and they play in 2 weeks. Oh, they play in 2 weeks.
He made a good point though. He said D gives up a lot of points, which he does. He gave up.
Agreed. The thing is, I didn't put him above you on my list only because you were number 1 the other time. And for D, no offense, D beat DB Phil, okay. He turned around. He beat Bill Fox, the Panthers user, who's trash,
Who's the
and
Panthers user?
then he's the new dude that said that he's gonna come in and run the league.
Oh no,
Um,
that dude won. He got 4 roughing the kickers against me. He should have been my
yeah,
boy anyway.
he's terrible. And then the only reason why I would give D a plus, he did beat Ben by 21 points. I know Ben has a jet, so you know it is what it is. But
No, it is what it is. Y'all gonna stop defending people. Ben lost by 21. Lost by 21. He will be on weekly blowouts. Straight cheese.
but I just think, I think at the end of the day, I think the Seahawks. I want to see them. If he wins this battle, he's #1 automatically. There's no debate about it.
Definitely.
I just he was deservingly #1 all the time. Last time you said it, Jay has just been. When I watched him today, I was like, this ain't no way in hell. Like this guy's. I mean, damn. Yeah, he's scaring Lamar a little bit. I might stop talking shit the next few days. But no, I think everybody else is fitted. I do want to next time reach deep into like the top 30. D-Mac.
Wait, let me win 2 more games. You can hear me? I'm gonna say it real low. Let me win 2 more games so I'm at least 500.
Here's the thing. I think that there's a few other teams in here that's done well. Giants user. Listen, you got the Giants, so do as good as you can. Like I said, J-Rab made that trade. He plays Fox next. I'm shocked. Fox is what, number 12 your first week? Fox beat the Bears, but then Fox beat Maceo, but he lost to D and
Bill is saying
Reese.
he should have won that game.
I was supposed to win the game versus Cause. He got punt returner, Patrick Peterson. I said that this season will be Bill's worst. I think I mean, listen, at this point, just go
Fox was in number 12.
235.
Fox was. I don't even have Fox. Where do I have Fox at? Let me see.
Fox is just. I mean, Fox confusing me because he 1 minute he on this next Madden, you know.
Fox was in the 20 somethings.
Yeah, he killing me a little bit because I thought that he would come back. As much as he talked about Reese, I thought he would give Reese. I thought they would be going at it, but he's 2-2, so I can
But
see
you know
that
what it
only
is, though. You know what it is. You got to look at it like this. It's the first couple of weeks of this game. By the end of this month, people will really know how to play, and then we're gonna see
I
who's
agree.
gonna do what.
Season 1 is always I agree. Now I agree with that. There are a few shitheads I want to give attention to. Starting with Spivey, bro. Listen. Listen. You have Odell Beckham. You have Jarvis Landry. You have Baker Mayfield. He's not good in real life, but he's right in here.
You got Chubb.
You have Nick Chubb. You have Myles Garrett. You have Denzel Ward. I don't know all the players' names, but he has a very good team. So I don't know if Spivey is just getting frustrated or what it is, but I've never seen Spivey lose.
Spivey said, "Leave him alone."
I think that, you know what? Let me keep this to myself. You play now, GY. Listen, GY.
I'm asleep.
GY. What is going on, man? Like,
Yo.
what's going on? Now, listen. I give you a little pass because I can see in real life that even the Buccaneers are confused. Like I was like, what the hell happened Sunday? But
my thing is my defense.
I
keep hitting real.
Hold that score.
He said he gonna blow me out.
Remember, Reese got on that podcast that day and said, "G, when I play you, I'm gonna show out after I beat you."
Well, let him bring it. Let him bring it. And you know how many points I'm gonna put up? And I'm gonna put it in the frame. No, but my defense is it's like I'm trying to get acclimated to the buttons, and it's just aggravating me. I'm so used to like pinching my defense with L1, and then that I'm trying to do this, and then a man is jumping, and then that's the man I'm supposed to be holding or covering the middle, and then they
I
throw it
wanted
right
to
there.
ask you, what was it like playing with Brady? Because I thought that this year that you were going to be more of a heavy passer. But I think the issue is that
No, I
Brady might give you another year. He may give you one more year.
I'm hoping he does. So I've been throwing the ball. I've been throwing the ball.
I just think
But
that
my thing is,
right
he
now,
got too many doggone hot routes. You think you're doing a drag and it's a comeback, a slant? I'm like, yo, Brady, chill.
yo, and listen, the way this defensive lines in here work, it's crazy. It's crazy. So I don't know. I'm not. I'm going down the list, and I'm gonna.
But you know what? One thing with Brady this game that I really don't like. It's like you got to warm Brady up. If you give him a couple of short throws, and he get that X factor lit up.
That's how I feel with Lamar. Like I have to give him and get him in the rhythm in order for him to run through and feel comfortable. Because I feel like if I don't, then he won't. Now Mo, we the people are gonna send you to 3 weeks in Falcons training camp because there's no way in hell that you put up 62 points on the Bears. Granted, yeah. In 3 weeks, he put up 7 points against the Seahawks, 14 points against the Cowboys, and 17 points against the Packers. You have an entire all-star offense out there. 49ers, yeah. I don't know how he is. Giants, you get a pass. Jaguars, Jets. Ben, listen, I'm gonna let you slide this time. But the next time we're gonna put you on this docket because you're starting to look a little bit D-Mac-ish, and we don't want you looking like that.
You know what that gets? Shots fired! Yo, I gotta text Ben. You just called him D-Mac.
Yo. But who's next? Lions. A Fox. He gonna leave the league soon. He gonna get real busy.
Who,
He gonna
Fox?
leave the league. Yeah, when he lose, he get busy. Panthers, you came in talking trash. You and Chris played 8 times. Oh wow. Okay, you beat Gywu by 3 points. You lost to the Chargers and you lost to D. And I agree, he gave up a lot of points. Uh-oh. I'm about to give it to him. Desmere.
Desi.
Public announcement. You were number 2 coming into these power rankings.
Desi.
You said in the chat, you said I deserve number 1. We said okay. Des,
Wow.
listen, you don't have the best team right now. Agreed. Or the team that you used to having. But you got Cam Newton. You have a decent defense. And you have a decent enough offense to the point where I shouldn't expect for you to give up 45 points to the Seahawks. For somebody
We just gotta wait for the ebooks to come out for Dez. Are the ebooks? When do the ebooks come out?
I don't know.
I'm only joking, Dez. I'm only joking.
You will get it. And I think besides that, they'll be fine. Chris, I ain't gonna lie.
Spivey said he don't think he's gonna win one game this season. Yes, you will, Spivey. Just play D-Mac. Shots fired!
For me, I play Ike and Jay next. Oh my God, that's gonna be. I'm telling you, the next 2 games gonna be a fight. In fact, I go out of town Friday through Sunday. So Jay, don't think you're getting away from me. We will be playing Sunday morning if we don't advance by 2 o'clock on Friday. So don't think you're gonna run. Don't think you're gonna run at all. I don't think you will. Can't run that far anyway. That's what they say. They said we the people say you're not in shape, so you can't run that far.
Oh snap!
Yeah, Maceo lost to Fox 38-17. He plays Yuri next. So I don't know, Gywu. I mean, for the most part, I think that you need to look out for Reese. You play Reese next week. We can do the schedule real fast if you want, and then that's gonna be.
I'm asking for every. Huh?
why does Farrell keep saying DeAndre Swift? Ain't he on the Lions? What happened?
I have no idea. Oh, I think he traded Fox for him. But real quick,
Oh,
before I go into the Reese thing, I want to give a
yeah.
shout out to Farrell. He's been putting up 70, 70, 87 points. Even though it was another league, he put 87 points up. Hell, whatever you're doing, come show me so I can win a game or two. I need help.
Farrell. So you know one thing about Farrell. You know what I learned about him? When you get him angry, he is the most petty person. I mean, his level of pettiness, he won't talk to you. I got Farrell mad one day in the chat, and he acted like he didn't see my comments. I mean, he screenshotted and said, I don't, do y'all see somebody? Dude's a petty dude when he gets petty. I just want to put that out there. But, so next week, we start off Thursday night with Tad versus D-Mac. Now that's going to be... Oh, you know what D-Mac said? D-Mac tagged Chris. D-Mac said, Chris, I'm going to show you how to beat Tad.
Wow.
And here's what I will say. Tad will put up a guaranteed 100 points on D-Mac. I believe that
What?
D-Mac, I'm calling it now. Tad will put up 100 points on D-Mac. Do you know that in under like 70, 80 completions that Tad already has 2,000 passing yards? And we only in week 5. He has 2,000 passing yards. That's ridiculous.
Wow.
Very
said run through yeah.
AFC run through Tennessee. Oh, did it?
Listen, all y'all little mutt players, Terrace Knight and Very, don't think y'all coming in here running nothing. All right, y'all gotta come through me if y'all wanna. Y'all wanna be in the top spot. I'm having a bad season this year, but y'all gotta come through me.
I know I gotta watch that basketball game, but let's finish this schedule real fast. So it's the Bengals versus the Colts. I played the Bengals today. He blew a big lead. Colts user got mad because Ben got a forced win against him, and he been acting like he's been very busy, been taking forced losses, giving away forces to people. Turner said we don't play mutt.
I know, man. I'm only joking.
We see Fox versus J Rav. You know J Rav is better than what they say. I think sometimes they undermine how good he really is. I think he's better than what people think he is. I think he throws a lot of season ones. I think he tanks season one in a way. I really do. But I think he's much better for Fox. Bro, I don't know what you're gonna do. I mean, you get J.J. Watt. I think he got J.J. Watt. He not doing anything. At one point, Fox got a D line, and Fox would eat like he'd be alright.
Let me tell you something. What people don't realize, you can go get all the X Factor players you want. When those dudes become a certain age, some of them just don't perform. All of the abilities do not work. So you can go get J.J. Watt. He may have a sack here and maybe 3 sacks another game, but all that X Factor stuff, he's done. What is he? 33?
Yeah, he's up there. He's up there for sure. I mean, he's up there.
Farrell knew exactly what he was doing when he gave Fox J.J. Watt, because I did it to Farrell when I gave him Luke Kuechly.
Oh God, I just think that Fox's best days are behind him. I think Reese is.
Whoa! What you said?
I think his best days are behind. Well, he never really had no best days, did he?
Oh, shots fired!
You know what? And here's the thing to Ben. Here's my message, and I promise this is my last shot at Ben. So don't go to the chat and tell him I'm sending shots at him. I don't appreciate the fact that he lets a washed user like Fox give him so much credit. Oh, Fox is one of the best, improved Fox, this and that. Ben, he's washed.
Wow.
He's washed. The last person that Fox that he gave, he said D-Mac is better than me. I don't know if that was a joke or what he was doing. But D-Mac been getting his ass. I've never seen somebody buy a game every year and consistently win under 5 games a season.
Well, listen.
On the mic, talk about he getting cheated and the score 45-3.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, I don't want to play nobody. I don't want to play Mac. I I
I
just want
don't.
somebody to give me a force win. I don't want to play nobody.
That's all
That's
you need, bro. It's just one. But Airpun's been falling off too. He's the next game. He plays Mo next week. Airpun, I swear to God, when we first talked about
Farrell said he
power
agreed.
rankings,
Fox is washed. Oh Lord.
yeah, I think he is. I really do think he is, and we're gonna get a podcast because he's the topic. But I think that Airpun is he's fallen off a little bit. Now I do want to clear the air. Now, Farrell played Airpun one day, and I made a mistake and posted a link in the chat. But I was trying to post my live stream game in the chat, but because the last link that it was a big mess. So Airpun, I am sincerely sorry from the bottom of my heart. I still want to say fuck you, Shazier, and the rest of the Steelers organization. But I really am sorry. But I think that Mo will beat Airpun this week. I really do.
I doubt it.
I really do. I just
I
Airpun's
doubt
one
it.
and three. I thought Airpun was gonna show out with Kirk Cousins.
I got pun.
He
I
said
got pun.
Airpun. Really? He said he put 70 on Airpun. Next game is Little Bill versus Giants. Bill. I just wanted to let you know something. I played Bill. He traded for Josh Allen. Josh Allen is the most inaccurate quarterback you'll ever get.
Besides
He can throw the
Winston.
deep ball. Yeah, besides Winston and besides Haskins, who, by the way, I think they need to upgrade him because he played very well on Sunday. Bill, I hope that he doesn't take this to offense, but you suck, man.
What?
It's not the same. I think that next Madden, I think that next season you can get a little bit better.
Yo, since you suck, just send over Sweat.
I'm just messing with him, but he has a hard project. And what I've noticed about this Madden GY is if
What's
you
that?
don't have a good team, most of the time you're not winning. If you don't have a good team, most of the time you're not winning because those same wide receivers will win. It's more realistic as far as that. I have not seen a league where the Jets are a top team. I have not seen a league where the Giants are undefeated. I haven't seen a league yet.
So don't say that because they've been going to say it's the Jets while he losing.
Well, no. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. We can't give him no break because you know what? When we lose, he'll say, you know, he asked me. I got blown out 78-10 by Jay. You know, I did a while ago. My leg was hurting back then. And Big gonna say, "Mo, what you got? Herb in other leagues?" And I'm Ben. You know that's not Herb. That was me.
Wow.
Disrespectful.
Wow. That was disrespectful.
That was very disrespectful. The next game is Bears and Panthers. We almost done because I'm sleepy. I gotta get up in the morning. Bears and Panthers. Panthers.
I got
trade,
Bears.
listen, go.
I got Bears.
Bears. You better hit up Pharaoh and let him, teach you some runs or something. Somebody in there will teach you. I can't teach you. I don't know how to teach you. I play Ike next week. That is going to be a good game. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how I'm gonna do it with Lamar. It's taking everything in me not to put Flacco in. I'm trying.
What?
I promise y'all. I'm trying. I really am trying. I just can't get with this. He's too fast for me. I'm trying to sit in the pocket and he jumping all around. I can't do it. I am a pure pocket passer and I can't do it, but I'm going to try. Next week also is Texans and Titans. Very just said that the AFC runs through Tennessee. If you want to prove yourself, you have a chance to do it against Pharaoh. Pharaoh can't take too many early losses. I mean, AFC is more stacked than he usually is in the first place. Very just came over. He took over a 3-2 team. Well, I'm not sure what the record
Spivey
was.
said he'll send OBJ and Baker for Lamar.
Shit.
Terrence said send Lamar to Seattle.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Listen, you could get Devin White, Sean Murphy Bunting. I'm giving all the top players up. You sitting Lamar.
Yo, y'all act like Lamar is that. Okay. Next, next game is Jay versus Spivey. Oh, Spivey, you want to win a game against Jay? I'll tell you how to do it. DM, DM Ben. All you gotta do is tell Jay that Ben's there. Jay will run,
Wow.
and run. Jay won't be nowhere around, but no, all jokes aside, Spivey. Jay ran up the score on Ike on purpose. I don't know if you watched the game. It was like 5 seconds left.
Wait, who ran the score up on Ike?
Jay, he didn't have to score that last touchdown. It was 5 seconds left, and Jay got a nerve to sit there and score another touchdown. He could have just needed the ball or something. He let the time run out.
Nah, that's Jay. When he don't like you, like Jay don't like me. He did the same thing to me, but I stopped him. But
It's
yeah,
pathetic.
when he don't like you, he gonna score on you.
Yeah,
He would run the score up.
he's really terrible. And then he told me he gonna blow me up by 60. I mean, that's terrible. You should never want to do that. And he plays. So the next game is the Dolphins versus the Broncos. That's a New Year's battle. I'll be glad when I can get to know the New Year's. I really haven't taken the time. I'm trying. The next one is Ben versus Yuri. Wow.
Sorry, I'm taking Ben.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
Yo,
Yuri,
they said you chatting. You tried to run the score up on Spivey too. They said you were here chatting.
Wait a minute. Did that to me is why he talked. No, that wasn't the case at all. No, that wasn't the case at all.
So what you were saying that you just knew you could score him, so you was gonna score again. That's what you said?
You know what? Somebody was calling me. I put my AirPod in and I pressed hike already. I said, shit, let me throw this ball. And he happened to score him. I don't want to score nobody. I don't want to score nobody at all. But I know the next game is Packers and Buccaneers. Gywu, listen to me. Listen to me, Gywu. I don't give a damn if you got hold on the true clock button. Don't let Reese blow you out. Cause you know y'all gonna be in the chat going at it. You already know it's
Nope, I'm talking junk, and I'm doing my bounce like Medea. You bring it, Reese. Ain't nobody scared of you. I don't care if I don't know the buttons. I'ma just press them all. Something gotta work.
Next game is Rams and 49ers. I have not seen the Rams use, so I really have no idea.
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know. I'll promise I'll figure out next time. I really don't know. Jimmy he's decent. I know he's dealing with college right now, so I don't know how much time he spends.
Jimmy not speaking to me. Jimmy mad at me.
Why?
Because I booted him out of OGs. Jimmy, I got love for you. It's just a matter of a difference of opinion. You say tomato, I say tomato.
Well, oh, that's none of my business. I see dudes using the defensive line and coming through. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the first Madden where I've seen so many people use the defensive line. But it's 11-21. So the last game is Cardinals and Cowboys. That's D versus JD.
That's gonna be a good one. Stream that one.
Please stream these games so that we can start judging and watching. Thursday's Browns and Bengals, so that's football. But I'm out of here. I'm going to sleep. Some of y'all ain't gotta work. Some of y'all don't have to get up in the morning because you don't work. You don't work. You
Nope.
need to get you a job. You need to get you a job. Y'all sit in the chat all day and laugh and gag and ha ha and he ha ha. Y'all need to do y'all work because if I find out where y'all work at, I'm gonna call your employer. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call your supervisor and tell you on the phone. But nah, I'm out of here. Alright, Gywu.
Yo, we out. Peace. See you when we see you.